The Book of Clarence is the worst movie I have seen in a very long time.
Come on now,
if not ever. I don't mean that from the standpoint of, bad scenes or bad acting or the music didn't fit. None of that. I don't mean it from that standpoint. I mean it for the utter disrespect for Jesus Christ and the faith of Christianity.
Oh, gosh.
I'm not going to sit here and try and nitpick every instance of my frustrations and confusion and anger that came up when it came to this movie. For this video, I'm only going to talk about one instance that, for me, it offended me. I'm just being honest.
Hey, I'm sorry. I got to say this. It shows you black people don't have their own thoughts.
Right.
Because he had literally said nothing yet.
Right.
He's just talking about how he's upset about how it goes against Christianity or something like that, as if Christianity stands for anything.
Right.
Do they even keep God's command? What is he talking about? What does Christianity even stand for? You understand? Go back. I'm sorry, I'm getting frustrated. All right, play it.
It offended me that they had the audacity to do this in this movie. And that was having him go through a replication of the crucifixion of Jesus. And the reason
all right,
why...
Stop. Give me Matthew 11:6 real quick.
Come on now, dog.
He's offended. He's offended.
man.
And I'm going to let you know, if he did not know, and if you Sunday Christians did not know this, Christ was not the only person who was crucified.
Right.
He's an idiot. He's a freaking idiot. Because crucifixion was a tool, it's capital punishment, is something that the Romans used.
Right.
The Romans aren't the only ones who ever did crucifixion.
Bring it up.
Different empires before them did crucifixion as well. So there's many people that were crucified, okay? Think about the two malefactors next to Christ. They were crucified too.
Right.
And guess what? All of them had to carry the cross and had to be whipped. Everybody, that was part of the crucifixion. He did not know. They didn't know that. That was a part of crucifixion.
Bring it out.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Sunday Christians, they don't know anything. What did I say? What did I call?
Matthew 11:6.
Thank you. Read that.
The book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verse 6.
Go ahead.
And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me.
So, bruh, you not blessed.
Right.
You not blessed, bruh, because you upset. What he's really upset is that they showed a black Christ.
Right.
That's what he's really upset about.
That's right.
He, when I saw the movie, I was like, damn, yeah, I know this dude's not portrayed to be Christ. I know he not Christ. But what I saw my brother
That's right.
being persecuted by our enemies. That's what I saw. And I was like, damn, I feel this scene right here. Because that's what it is, because the same thing's happening today.
Right.
Seeing our brothers killed in the streets by the hands of our enemies. There ain't no difference, bruh. But you don't see it like that because you don't see your brother as your brother. You see the white man as your brother, which automatically makes you see your brother as your enemy.
Right.
Read the verse again.
The book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verse 6. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me.
Mm-hmm. That's it on that?
Yes, sir.
Hey, real quick, go to the, I think I got an article about crucifixion, ain't it? Pull that up. I'm looking for a precept. Just came to my mind.
The history and pathology of crucifixion.
Yeah, the history of so meaning what? It ain't just happened one time, dude. The hell wrong with this guy, man? Go ahead.
In antiquity, crucifixion was...
Somebody get this guy some water or some coffee or some tea. Is he okay?
He needs some milk.
Lord have mercy.
All right, let him clear his throat.
Sorry about that, Cap.
I know your throat, it couldn't have been moist.
Don't choke.
Oh, praise.
Damn.
In antiquity, crucifixion was considered one of the most brutal and shameful modes of death, probably originating with the Assyrians and Babylonians.
Right. They've been doing this to us for some time, brothers and sisters.
Right.
All right, understand that. Let's read on.
It was used systematically by the Persians in the 6th century BC. Alexander the Great brought it from there to the eastern Mediterranean countries in the 4th century BC. And
now, this isn't the precept I was looking for, but just to show you, crucifixion is going around from, it says, since Assyria. But Rome, they popularized it. They made that thing perfect. Give me Lamentations 5. Give me verse 1, and then we'll jump down. Watch this, y'all.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 5 and verse 1.
Come on.
Remember, O Lord, what is come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach.
Right, our reproach, all right? Our reproach is not a good thing. The heathen ruling over us, man, by much wicked oppression. Jump down to verse 8.
Verse 8.
Come on.
Servants have ruled over us. There is none that doth deliver us out of their hand.
Right, our servants is supposed to be the other nations like Esau, the Romans. They're supposed to be in servitude to us. We're not supposed to be joined hand in hand with these people, okay? That's what your man's on the TikTok video don't understand.
Right.
He don't understand that thing. Now watch this. Read that verse again.
Servants have ruled over us. There is none that doth deliver us out of their hand.
Verse 12.
Verse 12. Princes are hanged up by their hand.
By their what?
Their hand.
By their what?
Hand.
You see that? You see that? It wasn't just during that time. All throughout our history, this is the plight of the black man. And here in America, they used to burn us at the stake. They did that to the northern kingdom and us. All right, where they would tie us to the wooden stake and burn us.
You're gonna learn today.
It's still crucifixion. They don't understand that crucifixion happened in America too.
Right.
So what the hell is this dude talking about? Read that verse again.
Princes are hanged by their hand.
Read.
The faces of the elders were not honored.
Right, because they had to be shamed in front of all their people. All right, and be hanged by the stake or the crucifix. Stake and crucifix, they go hand in hand.
Right.
All right. Let's go back to that article for this guy out here, this clown. Go ahead.
The Phoenicians introduced it to Rome in the 3rd century BC. It was virtually never used in pre-Hellenic Greece. The Romans perfected crucifixion.
They perfected it because they did. Give me that in 1 Maccabees chapter 1, verse 7. They perfected it because they had a damn devil.
Right.
Shit.
The hell is this?
Read that.
The book of 1 Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 7.
Come on.
So Alexander reigned 12 years.
Because remember, Alexander, he was over Greece. From Greece, Greco-Roman Empire, and to the Romans. You understand? So they're all the same people. Just want y'all to know that. Read.
And then died. And his servants bear rule, everyone in his place. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves.
Come on.
So did their sons after them many years. And evils.
And what?
Evils.
Did what?
Were multiplied in the earth.
Right. Now go back to that article about them perfecting that. Read that.
The Romans perfected crucifixion for 500 years until it was abolished by Constantine I.
All right. So just to show this guy that crucifixion is not it didn't just happen to one man.
Right.
That's our history. Even here on this side, we were being hanged by our hands, sometimes by our neck. You understand? It's the same exact thing.
That's
Right.
All right. So there was something else I wanted to go into. Go back to that video, please. No. There's something else. Go to the next. Keep the order. I think there's another article or something like that. Let's keep it rolling. Yes, something?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick, so going off with that brother saying Matthew 5:10, right? Because the brother, he's saying, I'm mad because it didn't follow the ways of Christianity and how he's following, he's doing the same types of thing that what happened to Christ, like his death. What you got to understand, when you serve this truth, when you're in this truth and you're serving it in righteousness, this is going to happen to you. These types of things, death, trials and tribulation. True tribulation is going to be, what's going to happen? You could end up dying. You will end up dying, or you will see Christ. Read that.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 10.
Blessed
are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake.
For righteousness' sake. John 15:13. That's what you got to think, right? Because what? Yes, if you watch the movie, spoilers may come out, but there's certain things, what? Yes, a brother had a certain journey to get to a certain point. And then he realized the error. He realized certain things, and then he's like, you know what? I got to do this for my people. I'm not going to give up, certain.
And he died for Christ.
Right.
I'm sorry, spoiler alert.
I don't want to
Hey, we got to say, we warned the people.
Right.
So this he's mad because a black man died for Christ. He wasn't the only black man that died for Christ.
Right.
And once again, this is not we don't read about Clarence in the Holy Scriptures. It's not in there, but it's symbolic of our people.
That's right.
Hey, Cap, like the white man went straight to his face. Hey, we know it's not you. Give him up. He was like, no, take me. But go ahead and read that. John 15:13.
The book of John, chapter 15 and verse 13.
Greater
love have no man than this.
Read.
That a man laid down his life for his friend.
That's what you got to do. That's what this truth's about. That's for your family, for your nation. You got to be able to do that.
Hey, Cap, can I get a quick
Go ahead.
Hey, give me 1 Maccabees 11. because this is why the brother hated the scripture. I mean, hated the video of the movie. This is exactly why he hated the movie. Read that.
The book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 11 and verse 11.
21.
The book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 11 and verse 21.
Read.
Then certain ungodly persons.
Certain what?
Ungodly persons.
Read.
Who hated their own people.
This is why he really hated the movie, because he hated his own people. He see a depiction of his people in the Bible, and guess what? Now I don't like the movie because it's not showing Caesar Borgia as Christ.
There it is.
Read on.
Went up to the king and told him that Jonathan besieged the tower.
Right. This is what he's doing on TikTok, on social media, trying to persuade other people, I don't like the video. That's because he see what our people in the video.
You all right.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong